I'm making this video to let y'all fellas know and remind you women what makes a woman love you unconditionally, never cheat on you, listen to you, and will do anything for you. Let's get into it. So the first thing that a woman needs from a man is probably, I would say the very first thing is leadership. Leadership is number one. Honesty, loyalty. Loyalty. It has to be loyalty. It has to be loyalty and honesty. Those are the foundation and communication. But the very, very, very mere utterance of all this to make a relationship work is that both people have to want it. Both people have to want it. The woman has to want you, and the man probably has to want you more than the woman wants you. You feel me? So all my life, I know that I've been able to keep a man. I know how to get a man, keep a man, be happy, even if I'm not always happy in the relationship. I know how to make my man happy. I know how to keep him happy, and regardless of what's going on between us, like, you know what I'm saying, we're content. For the most part, we're content. I was in a relationship. My first real love, I was in a relationship for almost 5, 6 years. That was my first love as an adult woman. My second one was like damn near 14 years, but I was unhappy. I was really unhappy. After that 14-year relationship, it was 12 years. That was my ex. Lord, Lord, Lord. So in all these relationships, the 5-year relationship, the 14-year relationship, and the 12-year relationship, I was completely unhappy. My man was content. I was content. So, I stayed. It was like history. It was like the time I put it into it, the time we had invested into it. And of course it was love and a lot of, a lot of sex. You know what I'm saying? The sex was really good. So therefore I stayed, you know what I'm saying? Even though I was really unhappy, I stayed because of the time invested, the money invested, the emotions invested, and the sex in all those relationships was really, 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 really amazing. And that was probably the real reason why I really stayed. It was entertaining. I entertained them, they entertained, and I learned a lot. Like they was teaching me stuff that, you know what I'm saying, I could say that I learned from each relationship. But the reason I'm not with those guys and with my husband now because I was truly unhappy. All my exes, every last one of my exes have tried to come back in my life. I swear to God. But you fumbled me. You couldn't do the things. You wasn't emotionally available for me. You couldn't provide for me. Yeah, you did teach me a lot, but you couldn't lead me. I wasn't really learning a whole lot. My husband now is everything. Everything. He leads, he teaches, he provides. You know what I'm saying? He's emotionally available. And you know what I'm saying? He's very, very smart. He's an intelligent man. Although, he is incarcerated. I will say that. But regardless of the matter of fact of what he did to get there, whatever he did, you know what I'm saying, that's between him and God. But one thing I do know about this man is he is very smart. He's very intelligent. To bag a woman like me, and for me to bag a man like him, yeah, we're really compatible like this. So all I got to say, guys and women, is that for one, y'all both gotta want it. You both gotta want it. You both gotta want each other. Men, you have to be intelligent enough, smart enough to lead her, to teach her stuff, and to learn from her. All we want is honesty. That's all I want is honesty. Loyalty. Yes, and I feel like you do gotta provide, but I don't know. In all my previous relationships, I was the provider. I was the breadwinner, and I was, except for my first love, the guy I was with in college. We provided together. Like, you know what I'm saying, we came in common grounds. But I do think providing for a woman is a big part of it. But see, for somebody like me, like I can provide for myself. I'm so independent that I can provide for myself and you. But I think that, you know what I'm saying, providing for a woman, you know what I'm saying, it makes us soften our heart. It makes us in our soft girl area. It makes us want to be, you know what I'm saying, like soft to you. You know what I'm saying? If we providing financially, then yeah, we're gonna have that survival mode in us. We're gonna feel like that, I gotta do everything around the house. So yes, I do feel like, you know what I'm saying, first of all, you have to want it. Leadership, companionship, honesty, loyalty, and providing. I don't know. That's just my take. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what's going to keep your woman, you know what I'm saying, unconditionally loving you, not wanting to cheat on you, especially the part with not wanting to cheat on you is if you're being loyal to her. You're being, you know what I'm saying, honest to her. That's what me and my husband, when we first met, he set the groundwork immediately. I asked him the very first thing, why do men cheat on women? Why do men have to feel like they have to cheat on women? He gave it to me in plain sense and plain clarity. This is the most clearest I've ever heard and understood why do men cheat on women. He told me that men have to have variety. A lot of men, not most men, need variety in women. Like, they just not satisfied with just one woman. Like, they need that variety in women. I don't know. And I'm 42 years old, and all my life I just could not figure out why. And then immediately afterwards, he told me, "Baby, I don't need a variety. I'm a one woman man." I'm like, wow. Like, the lights started shining down from heaven. I finally met a man that's, you know what I'm saying, that needs just one woman. And it's been going on over 2 years, and you know what I'm saying, we're still in heavenly matrimony, peaceful with each other. But back to the foundation. This is the foundation that he laid down. He said, "Baby, honestly," well, he didn't say it, but in so many words and so many actions and so many, unspoken, truths with each other. Me and my husband foundation is based on honesty and loyalty. We're best friends first. So since I feel like I can be honest with him and tell him everything that goes on with me. It don't matter what it is. We have hard conversations. He forces me to have these hard conversations with him, whether, I really want to talk about it, I don't. Even if I don't want to talk about it in the moment, we still will eventually talk about it. We'll come back to it. So the foundation of I feel like any relationship is honesty and loyalty and communication. Those three go hand in hand. And then just that's it. Just feed your man. Feed him and be honest with him. Love on him. When he's ready to, you be ready to, uh, what is it? I'm just doing a little jokey joke. So yeah, that's it. That's about the end of the video. I just want to say that just you both gotta want it. Loyalty, honesty, communication, providing and being nice to her. Feed her. And your ladies, feed your man too. But fellas, y'all got to feed us too. So I guess this video kind of went left field. It kind of like both ways of how a relationship works, kind of. And so, but I guess it started out of, saying what a woman needs from a man to, not cheat on him, love him unconditionally, do whatever. Man, make sure you're leading your women. Man, make sure you're leading your women and you're smart enough and know enough about life where you could teach her stuff. And then I'm just saying the floodgates are open. We would do whatever you say. We would not cheat, and we would love you unconditionally. I swear to God. Just be nice to her. 9 times 10, all you gotta do is just really be nice to her. And my brother always told me, this is what my brother told me. This is what my brother told me. Tell that girl what she wanna hear. Tell that girl what she wanna hear. It's a song by Gucci Mane. Look it up. Tell that girl what she wanna hear by Gucci Mane. Look it up. And so that's what my brother always told me, that, women are so vulnerable and so denial and so naive that all a man gotta do is just whisper in our ear, tell us what we want to hear. The panties gonna drop. The panties gonna drop in. Be nice to us. And yeah, that's it. That's about all. I love y'all. Y'all know I ain't no gatekeeper. I know how to get a man. I know how to bag a man. I know how to keep a man. Like I said, even if, say he's not doing what he needs to do, I know how to keep him happy. And like I said, all my exes are my exes for a reason. My husband claimed me as his wife. I claimed him as my husband, and we are in matrimony bliss. We don't barely have arguments, especially anymore. He gonna have the nerve to, in this video about the end, the other day, he gonna have the nerve to say, "Baby, you listening more. We're getting along more. What's going on?" And so we just talked about it. We talked about why I'm listening more, because at first I wasn't listening, and I did leave him a couple of times, but that man came running back everything. I don't know what it is about my aura, about my, my mindset, or about me, period. But these people, they try to come back in my life. And I have to wait on God. I have to wait on God to put it right here on my heart and put it in my mind. It's okay to let this person back in. But 9 times 10, if you fumble me, if you've mistreated me, if you've done any kind of dirt to me, and you're not in my life right now, 9 times 10, I have moved on. And you probably can't come back. And I'm okay with that. And I know people are okay. Because, it is what it is. That's life. I love y'all, and I know this video is more longer than, I normally do my little whatever videos I be doing in the moments, but I hope you enjoyed it. And ladies, do what you gotta do. Men, do what you gotta do. Keep these people in your life. Life is only a one-time thing. You get one time at life. You get chance after chance sometimes in life, but life itself is just a one time. If you love somebody, if you want them in your life, do what you gotta do to keep them in your life. I love y'all. I ain't no gatekeeper, and just hit me up. Bye-bye.